Just had a dream where obviously I was painted to be a bad guy. I was walking with some friends, some homies out, and I was on Boyd Street, and it was coming from like Cook Street area. One of the homies was like, I saw him talking about something, like what is going on, One of them had a gun, and it came, and it seemed like they was, trying to, exclude me. And they came back over my way, and I seen one of them. It kind of was like they was hesitant. One of them was gonna do something, the other one was gonna do something, but they came back over my way, and one of them had a gun, and was, one of the other ones was like, "Yo, kill this nigga, man." And I knew they was like plotting against me, and it was like my cousin that said, "Kill this nigga," I was like, and then it was like my cousin that had a gun too. I mean, they didn't look like none of my cousins, but the feeling. When you're in a dream, it's like that's who they are, So it's like, damn, you gonna kill me? And I remember being like, yo, ain't your daddy this person? And I was like, oh, we first cousins, you know what I'm saying? I could tell he was more hesitant, after I said that, like he didn't want to do it. But for some reason, he believed that I was bad, he believed that I had done something that I feel I had not done, And he was ready to pop me. So I had to pop him, and I was hiding. I ended up going up and felt like to the house, the back room that I slept in, but it might have been Big Mama room, because I remember I could see out the front of the house. I could see out the window, see out the front of the house. But then I could see out the side too. It was a different house, really. It was more like that shack. Felt like that shack. I could see out the front, I could see out the side. But anyway, they was coming. They was coming for me, and I think I had to pop somebody in the house. But yeah, I mean, I had a revolver, and they were coming for me, and I had to bust out the window. I had to shoot out the window. I shot, shot a few people. I shot the, they were coming for me, so I shot a couple people, and then I specifically remember this lady, though, this nice old lady, middle age, probably 40, coming around, I guess I had shot her kid or something, her son, the dude that was trying to, get me. And so she coming around with a gun, and you could tell, she looking for me. So she come around, and I'm in a little closet in the room, ducked down, and I'm like, yo, she ain't gonna see me in here. And then I had to move because I was like in a position where they was gonna see me. Somebody was right there. I guess they didn't see me, but it looked like they saw me, but they didn't say nothing. Maybe they knew, that I was innocent, but they didn't want to say nothing because they was with the group of people who thought I was guilty of whatever. And because when I moved, when it looked like everybody was about to see me, when I moved, somebody saw me, and I think it was the girl with the gun, lady with the gun. And she was like, "There you go," and she aimed at me, she got the busting, and so I had to shoot her real quick, popped her, aimed at her head, popped her, and it didn't show, it was like a video game, it didn't show the blood like splash from her head or nothing like that. It just boom, I knew I got her because she dropped. And then it was like a pastor came out of nowhere. He came just like she came, ready to get me. Came around the corner, seen me. You know, I was trying to duck down and hide and stuff. Seen me through the window. Got, you know, he aimed, got the shoe. Had to pop him before he popped me. You know, had to pop him. And, you know, the whole town is in an uproar. You know, they came in a group. And I had a revolver, like I said. I looked in it. And I think when I shot him, I had to bust a couple times. Or I just ended up busting a couple times, but I didn't have to. I think I shot him the first time, you know, I remember it was like, boom, you know, I got him. But so I had one bullet left. I remember when I shot him, he pulled out a bullet that was bigger than, it was just a big ass bullet. And it was something special about it. And somehow I ended up getting it. Like somebody handed it to me. Big fat bullet wouldn't fit in my gun. And it was almost like that was a piece of the puzzle, the story that I could have told them, you know, to let them know I was innocent. Like maybe he was the one who had did what they thought I did. You know, like what is he doing with this bullet? But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Anyway, I saw that I had one bullet left in my gun, you know, the revolvers, you know, you can see. So, boom, I hit the little, twisted the chamber around and cocked it back one good time. Make sure it was lined up good for whoever else was coming. But it seemed like, you know, it was mad people coming. So it was like inevitable that I was going down, you know. And, but I didn't, you know, I didn't really lose hope. And I woke up. I was glad I woke up. I was like, man, you know, dreams be real. So I was glad I woke up. I had to pee. And it was just like, man, let me go pee. Came right back in here and told the story to you.